12. I am going a little bit early today. So I have a few things that I need to make sure that I covered. I have a card that I need to work on. This card is for the farm animal card hop. Today's theme is Mother's Day animals. And sorry. So here we are. Just want to make sure that I remove everything that I'm working. That is right here on the sidelines, away from it. Okay, a little bit better. There you go. So here's where we are. I am thinking of using either the Flower Power background, which is one of the foldable card panels from Brutus Monroe. It is called Flower Power. And the other one that I'm looking to use is Proud Hugs. I'm thinking of using the puppies. So let's get that out. I'm gonna get him all stamped. Yep. Hey, Linda. Gee. Hey, Christy. How was your lunch, Christy? Okay. So, I still have not decided if I am going to go with this background or this background. Any preference? I kind of digging this. Not my usual, but I kind of want to try it. You know? That's where I am right now. So I think I may pick that because it's not my usual. Okay? So there's a little bit of white cardstock that we could use to stamp. You like the Flower Power? The wreaths. You're 50-50. You ladies. Okay, so let's stamp him twice. What if can you guys still see if I move this here and this here? Can we do that? Let's see. I probably should have brought my stamping platform. I like the wreath for the animals. Okay. I have a glass mat, so sometimes if I'm using just a block, I like to move the paper because I know that I'm getting some extra pressure. Look how nice that stamp. Oh, that turned out so nice. Very, very good. I'll stamp him again. They could be groovy dogs. I don't know why, for me, the Flower Power, those colors make me think more of farm than the spring color. Oh, I think I moved my block. We'll see. Oh, it's not terrible. Okay. I like that. We are going to go super quick. If we're going to do the dogs here, I'm going to go with my grays. If we're going to go with dogs here, we're going to have to go with my browns. And on that brown, I also have these two. And I'm going to need a pink, which I think I'm going to take blush to be my pink. So let's see. Let's start with first thing first. Okay. There we go. Now I can color him. I tend to cannot color something if it's upside down. Okay, so here is my warm light gray. So this one is going to be really down here, creating a deep shadow. Okay, so it's going to be creating some deep shadows. There you go. So here would be a deep shadow here. It would be a deep shadow here on that part. There would be a little bit of a shadow here, right? A little bit on the booty and the bootylicious. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of shadows, and we're gonna put a pretty deep shadow on the collar. Okay. Now I'm gonna come. Why is the neighbor doing margaritas? Why is the neighbor doing margaritas? Girl, my neighbor never needs a reason to do margaritas. She was at the grocery store and she asked me, she sent me a picture and she was like, do you know if this mix is good? And I told her, I don't. Let's try it. And she was like, okay, bringing it my home today. And that's how we have margaritas on a Monday. So, yeah, that happened. So, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you. Other than I said, okay. And I totally forgot that I had a life. So, you know, she said margaritas. I say yes. You cannot. Like, you seriously cannot blame me. Like, she said margaritas. I was like, uh-huh. Just doing that. And I'm gonna color like the baby got the same trait, which is just the one. Okay. And I'm gonna put a little bit. Hey Brian, how are you? I thought you were reenacting Still Magnolias. Oh, no. She was like, well, it was a fair question, you know? She was like, have you had this? And I'm like, because the usual answer is yes. But I haven't had that one. That makes. So I was like, oh, I haven't had that one. Okay. And then we are going to do itty bitty eye. And I am actually going to shade the eye of the puppy with a little bit of a brown, you know, just to give him a hint of dad. There it is. We need a little bit of cheek, rosy cheek here. And I am thinking the color needs to be one of the colors in here, which is making me think of that peach. Maybe I should go for the purple. Yeah, let's do the purple. See, hey, John. How are you? Pam said she's coming to see you. Okay. I know. She's going to be upset because this was very last minute. And I changed the schedule. Okay. There's the purple. So there's the puppy for this one. Right? Now let's do the puppy for the flower power. We might be doing a twofer. Because these ladies cannot figure out what we were going to do today. Guys, so I think I'm going to go with 101, which is the yellow ochre. And I'm going to go the same idea that I did on the other one. Deep. Really deep, deep shadows. Like really deep shadows on all of this. Okay. Because all of this would be in shadow. There would be a little bit of shadow here. Quite some shadow here. And all this would be in shadow. Okay. There is our main color. Then we are gonna do my lighter color, which is gonna be right here for this one. I thought was lighter, but it's a little bit darker, so I'm just okay. Super quick. I think we're gonna go. Oh, we got somebody. Hey, Sand Nugget, how are you? Welcome, welcome. We are just making some quick cards. The theme is farm animal and Mother's Day. Even though Mother's Day just passed, that's the theme that was for this hop that starts today. And okay. And we're doing it extremely fast, quick coloring. Okay. And then we're going to go with Buttercup Yellow. For the ear, and I think I'm going to have to go darker. I think that's too light for my likings. So I am putting a layer of this darker color in there. Oh, much better already. Okay. The eye is going to be this brick brown as my shadow. Okay. And then my yellow ochre for the blend, I think. And I apologize, these are my squeaky markers. Okay. A little bit. I know I am. I'm gonna try to be sober enough to come and watch you, but drunk enough to cause trouble. That is my plan for today. I feel like I like him color like this in the brown and in the grays, but not in the browns. So I am gonna go and I'm gonna color the whole thing. With this light brown, and I already like it so much better because I wasn't liking it so much. Okay, so, and you know what, it's okay to just play out and see what you like and what you don't like. Okay, I'm going back with a pink because I feel like I lost the cheeks. But that coloring looks so much better. Look at that. For him. Now we need a color for the color. Yeah, it's all about balance. I agree. I am thinking the sky blue kind of looks like that. So let me put away some of these. And let me get some of my colors out of the way, okay? And my browns, my buttercup goes here. My brown goes here. And my milk. Okay, perfect. Back into back into the container. We are going to do there you go. And then okay. Look at that. Perfect. I love them both. Let's get the sidekick out here. Let's lock it in place. Okay. Let's get my snips. These are my favorite ones. These are from Cat Scrubbiness. And here's the puppy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, there was one more. Okay, and then the inside ones. Okay, then some of the sentiments. I'm so proud of you. I love you. I'm your mama now. I'm your papa now. But I think I'm not gonna put any sentiments for now because I'm not quite sure what I want this card to be used for. And if I don't put any sentiment, I can make it anything. Okay? So I'm gonna put these here. I'm gonna get some of my washi tape out. And Ooh, he's gonna fit perfectly. Ooh. I'm gonna move this just because it's covering my light, my natural light. Oh, I didn't realize he had a nice border. See if he, hopefully he fits. Okay, and there. Because I stamped him a little bit closer because I didn't know that they had a thicker border. You know, some companies like to have a thicker margin when they do this die cuts, other ones don't. There is our puppy number 1. Let's get this guy going, and let's get puppy number 2. Remove again my sidekick, so I got that natural light. Okay. Okay. That's it. I think that's it. Let's try it. Okay. Let's see. Perfect. We're gonna pull very, very, very nicely. Here's puppy number 2. Okay. Let's move that sidekick out of the way. Make sure that I don't throw away my die cut. The die cut is in the bag again. Okay. Let's put my cat scrappiness snippets. Okay. Now here's the deal. I am going to trim this. Like that. Okay. Okay, let's see what we have. We have circles, which I don't think I want to use for this. But I have these cute die cuts I bought from Photoplay. They are called Bracket Speech Bubble Edge Metal Dies. Yes. Let's see. Maybe. Okay. So I may actually use the biggest one. Let me get my snippets again. Where did I put you? Hey, Linda! How are you, babe? Aren't they adorable? I thought so too. Did you see the whole set? Because the whole set is quite flipping adorable, to tell you the truth. Let me see. Let me show you again. Stay there. Stay there. You got the puppies. You got the bunnies. You got, I think these are foxes. And the whales. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Hear me out. So I am going to trim this part and then have him be right here. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. So even though I love the colors, let me check to see if this in the middle. Oh, it's more like closer to. Okay. So I want the colors, but I don't want the flower power wording. Okay. I just don't want them. Now for this guy, I have a boo-boo here, which has a gazillion of ink. And smack in the middle, so I might add something. I'm gonna put him down here, but I may have like a tag or something on the side or one of these shapes on a color. So let's do that. I'm gonna put this on the side. Let me put my the other two die cuts I'm not using. I think I may actually use, I don't know. What am I gonna use? Do I want a tag? Because it's taller. Well, I kind of like it. Let's use the tag. I know. You got your free Mother's Day mini from Burritos Monroe yesterday. Oh, what did you get? What was in there? See, I really like the reveal die cut that they just released. Unfortunately, I already have a reveal die cut. You picked the walrus. Oh, the walrus was so cute. Okay, so, oh, I didn't trim that last piece. I had everything else but the squirrel. Oh, okay. Girl, you got a nice stash. You gotta send me a picture so I can see it. Or show me tonight. Okay, so putting back this guy because I'm not using it. I am going to get, I need a piece of cardstock that will match. So let's see our pieces of pad. Oh, I think this be good. I don't think so. But this watercolor one, oh, it's too short. It's perfect, but it's too short. No, let's pick something else. I wanted it to be more of a solid look than a pattern paper on this one. So I'm trying to see if I get, I know I have tons of, oopsies. This is my reds and pinks. That's 2 vintage rose. 2 vintage rose. Oh, ta-da! I need, that's what we need. We need the handmade paper. Where's my other piece of handmade paper? Here it is. Okay. So that's what we're going to use. This handmade paper from the 1900s. The allergies are a lot better. They are more under control now. She is still cranky as hell because of them. But today she's doing much better. I have to say. Yeah, much better. Okay, so we are going to put, I'm going to put it in a diagonal because you see how it changes color here because of, it was in the light. I don't want that. Okay. Even though that kind of looks like that orange. Maybe we do want it purposely. So let's just use it. I think we found something that is working for her allergies, which we've never been able to find something. This is a new medicine. It's not new medicine. It's a new over-the-counter medicine. It used to be a prescription medication that just went over the counter. And it's working really, really good for her. So we're really happy about that. We're going to put that there. Let's just cut one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I'm going to put it in an angle so it's not so much stress on the machine. When is my last day at school? Last day of school is June 3rd. No, that's the last day of school. I don't know if that's going to be my last day of school. My last day of school might be earlier. Because I kind of want to be here and maybe take 1 or 2 days off when my sister and Pam come for graduation. So we'll see. Okay. Got everything cut out. Okay, so we got this. Make sure that I put away all my die cuts. Okay. If your die cuts bend like this, just nicely bend them back. Don't put too much pressure into it. Just very gently, okay? They'll go back. Okay. And that again was a set from Photoplay. And we have where's the little punch out? There is. I think I want this to be like that. I don't know if because I wanted to cover this, right? Remember, this is all a cover up. So I might put him right there. What do you guys think? Put him right there. And then for this card, it's going to be a different look. So here, so I got this part, right? These are going to go right here. This guy is going to be right here. I really like that. Now I need something to pull together the background. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some coordinating cardstock that goes with it. Is that set still available? Yes, it is, Christy. They still have this set available. And if anyone is having issues finding it, just let me know. I'll help you find it. We are going to go with some blues. There's this beautiful gray blue, or blue gray. which is kind of the same color I stamped it with to begin with. Oh, that's pretty. That's really nice. See, because it's the same color as the ink. I like that a lot. Okay. Let's look. Hey, Wendy! How are you? I know. Gotta get going. Hurry the heck up. My neighbor must be already half down the bottle of mixed margarita. Okay, we're gonna put this here. I'll start gluing. I'll start taping. Just tape, 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 tape. Okay. We are gonna go about, that looks like the middle. That's good. Then we are gonna put this maybe there. And then I want a bar that it's in either the blue, oh, maybe the red. This nice red. There it is. Let's look for it. Yeah, that's the color. It's perfect. And we want a 4 1/4, 4 1/4 by, let's say 1 1/2. I think 1 1/2 is too big, but let's look at it. Ooh, nice coffee. So this one, you have to add the tequila. But she's not a big tequila fan. So I bet she has a margarita mix, and we are going to mix it with vodka. I'm going to go up. Okay. And this is where we're going to end it up. Oh, I like it. I like it so far. This needs to be embossed or something. It needs a little bit of texture. So let me go get the first embossing folder that I pulled. That's the one we're using. Well, I don't like the one I pulled. Okay. So the first one I pulled was stars, which I don't think goes anything with this. So it's either going to be this ginormous flower, which I think it's going to look better than this because this is almost the same size. So let's put this guy in here. That's perfect. Bring the machine back, which I don't know where I put. Okay. Oh, I forgot that we need to get all these. Here's okay. And that should be enough. Yes. It's a very subtle, just perfect. It means it didn't break the paper. Okay. So we're going to put it there. I like that. I'm going to start gluing. And every time I say gluing, most of the time I mean taping. Trim. There it is. I'm gonna put this here. Put the bear there. Not bear, the puppy. And so I like it better on the bottom. I think I do. Huh. I think I do. So, oh, but before that, I want to put some really small, tiny lines of green paper. And I believe I have a really cute mint paper in here. That would be like perfection if I found it. That's not it. I know it's here because I was redoing. What you guys don't know is that probably thinking, wow, she knows all the papers that she have. Well, I have been organizing my scraps, which means that yes, I do know exactly what's in here because I just saw it like 2 days ago. There it is. Or yesterday. Okay, so we are gonna go with 1/8 strips. Yeah, me too. I like it on the bottom a lot. Okay, so we're gonna go. So this is 4 1/4. So we're gonna do 1/8, and we're gonna do 1/8. If you have the new stripe die cut from Brutus Monroe, then you don't need to measure it, but I don't. Okay. See? This green goes right here. And I should have started at the top because we know that we're covering the bottom. Okay. There it is. Oh, yes. I like that green there. Okay. Other side. This part. There you go. Okay. Super cute. We're going to cover that there. Okay. This is going to go down here, the bottom part. And I'm going to have to trim the smallest pieces from both sides. Okay. Perfect. Then goes our friend right here. Oh my God, he's so cute. I like it. I really like it. I know, aren't they happy? And I just wanted to show you, because sometimes, you know, we see the background and we're like, oh, I don't know if I want a flower power card. But look at how we kind of tone it down, use the colors to complement the card. And look how cute this is. Like, this turned out really cute. We could do like a piece of real ribbon. Let's see if I have. I think I have some. I just don't know where I put it. Some peach ribbon here. But since I'm not going to be able to find that, we're going to do, how about, I don't know how I feel about the ribbon or not. Oh, maybe this. Let's see. Maybe that or this. We'll try those two. If those two do not work, it's okay if we don't have a piece of ribbon. I find of like, that is kind of cute. But is it too much? It might be a little too much. This could go here. But again, is it too much? But you know what? I think this might not look like too much. Let's see. Ooh, my phone is vibrating. We gotta finish this card. Okay, there. What do you guys think of the ribbon? Yay or nay? We could still jinx it. Hey, Mary. Okay. Yay or nay to the ribbon? Where are my sots? Yay. Yay on the ribbon. Okay. Perfect. So let's get some sots in here. 1, 2, and so my daughter is talking to her principal tomorrow to get permission on a senior prank. Yeah, because that's my child. So she asked for permission for senior pranks. Okay, so I think that's good. We're gonna put him right there. And this card panel, I know it's not, it hasn't been glued to a card base, but this will just be glued to a card base, and that would be card number 1. And then card number 2, it's going to be simple. Card number 2, we're just gonna glue this tag. Hey, Pam. Yes, I know. I started early today because I'm supposed to be drinking with my neighbor. You know, I can't say no to her after she said margaritas. What kind of neighbor would I be? This is Bianca's best friend mom. Okay, and now I'm gonna get this to go right here. Were you napping? Pam? Sorry if I disturb your napping hours. That was not very nice of me. I need my tweezers and oh, here they are. Hey, Nima! Did Brenda also made it? Okay. There is a lot of pulling. Okay. There it is. Itty bitty. And then I'm going to put some glue in there to hold it in place. I feel like my Burley Arts glue is getting like really thick. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, there it is. I need more sauce. What? That was fast. Okay, we need some sauce. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. The other ones are going to be put away. And my third salt. We are going to put this guy here. And here are my cards for today. Quite simple cards. I have made this background maybe a week or 2 ago. So I had that ready. And of course, at the beginning of this video, I asked if you guys wanted me to use the wreath or the flower power. And I had Linda G and Christy, and Christy voted for the wreath. Linda G voted for the flower power. So that's how we ended up. You need to make one more since you didn't let me know you were starting early. I really wish I could, but seriously, I'm already like almost an hour late. But I didn't cancel. But aren't they cute? Like, aren't they cute? They're really cute. Again, that was with the Flower Power foil paper pack. And I used the set, the Flower Power card foilables. And then I used the Proud Hugs set. Look at these. Aren't they cute? Okay, they turn out cute. Those margaritas are calling her. Yes, they are. Might as well have, since I missed most of it. We all know that deadlines. Oh, yes. I could leave the live open so you can chat away. I know. Thank you so much, guys. Again, I am thinking of swapping Mondays to Tuesdays. That is a very real possibility coming soon. I don't know how soon, but coming soon. I really like, let's see, go a little close up of the card. Oh, frecka. I know. And here's the second one. Super, super simple. I might actually add a sentiment or something. We could have, actually, I have this Sending Love, which is from one of their lace sets. Let's see. Maybe I can do some Sending Love. Okay. No, it's too yellow compared to the other colors. Hey, Lori, I am unfortunately really closing up with a bow. Yeah, this is too yellow, right? I think it's too yellow. Oh, you guys are gonna make me go and get a sentiment and add it. Okay. Do I have the I love you? You know what? Let's do the I love you. Because I want to use the Sending You Love, but I don't know what that set is right now. I just looked and I wasn't there. Okay. Okay. And I'm hoping I can figure it out. It's probably this one inside. If anyone call when I get there and my neighbor is completely wasted and I am sober, I'm gonna be so upset with you guys. Seriously, so upset with you guys. Okay, so we are going to how can we're gonna stamp it in white. Because that's what both faces are. So it should be easy. Last famous words. Last famous words, I tell you. Okay. I love you. This is the same gray that I stamp here and I use for the dogs. So let's see. Okay. There's 1, 2. In case I messed up when cutting. Okay. There's 4. Just in case I fuck it up. Because, you know, there's a possibility that that may happen. Okay, so. Okay. One right here. Okay. Okay. There's one done. Okay, and then we're gonna cut one more. Okay. Let's see if I don't mess it up. And okay. I feel like that goes right there. Yep. Okay. Okay. I feel better. There you go. There's the I love you. And there's my little I love you. And now now I'm really calling these done. Okay. Again, thank you so much. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for those of you that were early here with me. Sorry to those that are upset with me because I was early. But maybe I'll go live tomorrow. We'll see. Let's see how they need bling. Yes, they do need bling. Oh, Pam. Pam. Stop it. Bling. Bling. There. There's bling. And here's some bling. I don't think this one needs bling. That one needed bling. I don't think this one needs. I think he's good with the flowers. Okay. Okay, now we're really not going to read any more of your comments, people. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nima. Okay, so here it is. Not listening. Pam. Okay, gotta run. Thank you so much. I actually like those blinks there. So I appreciate that. So we got 2 cards for the hop coming out this afternoon. So, which is great. But I'll probably, you know what? I'll probably go with this one for the hop. I'll take a picture. Because, and I'm going to tell you why. Because it has more like colors that I would think mean farm animals. The puppies in the farm, right? The colors go more with farm than this one. But thank you so much. I appreciate so much that you're here. Remember to do all the YouTube thingies and do a like. And I'll see you soon. Bye.